What's good? What's really good? It's your boy Led, bringing you another Hoopland video. I went through 80 plus seasons in season mode. How did I get to 80 seasons? I started out playing, but after a while, I got pretty good and started to simulate games and played it more as a general manager for most of it. Take it away, Alex.
It's the year 2042. Here is the draft class for the year 2042. Two standouts this year were the number 6 pick Matt Savard and number 11 pick Elmer Casey. Chester Haynes is now on the Miami Tides. And the Memphis Rockers managed to acquire Nick Reynolds without giving up any of their stars. Here are the stats for 2042. Chester Haynes is on top of the scoring and three-point list. Mitchell Pratt led the league with 12 double-doubles, and 5 players had 1 triple-double this year. That list included Nicholas Russell, Bobby Wall, Kyle Frazier, Jeremiah Fitzgerald, and Mitchell Pratt. Here are the standings in 2042. Mitchell Pratt and the defending champs Indiana Overdrive lead the way, followed by the Memphis Rockers, the Milwaukee Spartans, the Miami Tides, and the Boston Charms. Here are your all-star starters. The West led by Nick Reynolds and Matt Prince, and the East led by Mitchell Pratt and Johnny Harper. Back to ya boy Led.
I did start a giveaway for reaching 75 subscribers. I will leave a link for the giveaway video below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What a statement performance from the West in this year's All-Star game. Coming into the night, there was still a lot of talk about last year being a redemption year for the East. Momentum, confidence, a shift in power. But if there is any doubt about who runs this stage, the West answered them loud and clear tonight. From the opening tip, it was all West. The pace, the energy, the shot making. It was on another level. And leading the charge was Dustin Kelly of the OKC Outlaws, who delivered one of the most electrifying performances we've seen in an all-star setting. 30 points, 9 three-pointers. And it felt like every single one came after the perfect moment. Kelly couldn't miss. Deep range, quick releases off the catch, off the dribble, it didn't matter. The East tried switching defenders, closing out harder, even throwing double teams his way, but nothing worked. Once he got going, the game completely tilted. The scary part, the rest of the West fed off that momentum. The ball was moving. The spacing was flawless, and defensively, they did just enough to keep the East completely out of rhythm. What started as a competitive match quickly turned into a one-sided showcase, because when the final buzzer sounded, the scoreboard told the story. 60-37, a dominant victory. The East just couldn't find answers, offensively or defensively. Every push they tried to make was shut down just as quickly, and by the second half, it felt like the outcome was already decided. And at the center of it all was Dustin Kelly, putting on a shooting clinic that will be remembered for a long time. Last year may have belonged to the East, but this year, the West didn't just win, they made a statement. Back to you, Alex.
The West won the All-Star game, with Dustin Kelly having 31 points, 9 three-pointers, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Here are the playoffs. Out East, the super-skilled Miami Tides battle past the defending champs, Mitchell Pratt and the Indiana Overdrive in the second round. Eric Hardy and the Milwaukee Spartans are upset by the Boston Charms, led by an up-and-coming star named Julian Stokes. The Boston Charms also battle past the Miami Tides to reach the Hoopland Finals. This Charms team also included Hall of Famers Bobby Wall, Leon Barrett, and All-Star Kyle Frazier. Out West, Dustin Kelly and the OKC Outlaw are upset in the first round. The San Diego Surf cruise to the Western Finals to face the juggernaut Memphis Rockers. This Rockers team had Warren Taylor, Don Barrett, Ruben Schroeder, Julius Mitchell, and Nick Reynolds. This team was the definition of a super team, as the Blast passed the hot Boston Charm to win the championship. And here are your award winners. Dustin Kelly, MVP. Bobby Wall, Defensive Player of the Year. Perry Holland, Rookie of the Year. Bobby Gregory, Sixth Man of the Year. Russell Hodge, Most Improved Player. Chester Haynes, Back-to-Back Scoring Champ. Bobby Wall, Rebound Champ. Todd Anderson, Back-to-Back Assist Leader. Derek Williams, Steals Leader. Michael Francis, Block Champion. And Nick Reynolds winning his second Finals MVP award.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace!